Hey gang, Cheri here, and welcome to this edition of Cruise and Travel Talk. Welcome everyone. I have a very exciting show for you today. I have some of my best YouTuber friends in the house. I cannot wait to talk to Blaine and Mallory from Raley Creative Travel. So let's welcome them on in the chat. Here we go! Yay!
How are you?
I am doing well. How are you guys?
We're doing great.
Yeah, we're good. Thank you for having us. Looking forward to it.
Yes. It's been what, about 6 months since I saw you guys?
Probably
Yeah,
so,
that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, November.
It's been too long.
Yeah. I know. It seems like forever. We had such a blast in Branson.
That was such a memorable week.
Yeah,
that was so much fun. That was my
yeah.
first time in Branson. We
Yeah.
had so much fun.
But you were sick, Mallory.
I was. That
poor thing.
I had COVID the 2 weeks prior.
Before, so she still had
I still had that cough.
Yeah.
But yeah. If I could have changed that would have been great. But yeah, we still had a great time.
We still had fun.
We felt so sorry for you. Oh my goodness. Let's see who's in the house real quick. Okay, we have Keith BDF, First Sergeant Richard. Hello, everybody. Manny, Cake Daddy's in the house. Brittany Anderson, Cheryl Rosinski. Hi, Cheryl. One deck down. Kathy L's in the house. Nick P. Hi, Nick.
Hey, Nick.
There's Carol from Lazy Days.
Yep.
We've got cruise folks in the house. Oh my goodness. Kathy Mills. Welcome, everybody. So let's get started. I have a few things that I wanted to talk to Blaine and Mallory about. First thing, they just got back from Disney World.
Yeah, we did.
So I wanted to kind of talk to you guys, tell us about your experience with Disney. Me and my hubby just got back from Disney in February, so we'll kind of compare and see. Well, first of all, how many days were you there?
We were there a total. It was a week. We got there on Friday to our resort, and then we left the following Friday. So it was a Friday to Friday. So yeah,
you had a nice long week.
But we didn't start. Yeah, we didn't start going to the parks until on Monday. So when we got there on Friday, we just kind of relaxed and took it easy and strolled around the resort a little bit. And then Saturday we did a little bit of that as well, and some filming as well. We've got a few things on our channel, shorts and different stuff from our trip and whatnot. And then, and then on Sunday we went to Disney Springs, and then we said, you know what? There's a couple ships that's leaving the port, so we went on down to Port Canaveral, and we sat there at Jetty Park for what?
Oh, did you go to Jetty Park?
3 hours.
Probably 3 hours, and we seen the Wonder of the Seas, the Disney Fantasy, and also the MSC Seaside, which was fun. We hadn't seen that one yet, so.
Yes. The MSC ships look just phenomenal.
They do, really.
I'm very interested.
Same here. That's what we keep saying. We're like, we normally go on Carnival, but we're like, that may be our next.
We may have to branch out a little bit, huh?
And you can't beat the prices.
Yeah, the prices are great.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Well, everybody says that the food is weird, so I got to go check it out for myself.
Right.
Exactly. Same here.
Now, so you went to the parks for 4 days. Now, did you stay at a Disney World Resort hotel?
No, we stayed at Marriott Cypress Harbor, so it was separate from the parks.
Yeah, that's just basically right beside SeaWorld, so we stayed in that area.
So in the SeaWorld area. Okay.
Yeah, so we weren't too far away. What was it, 15 minutes maybe?
Yeah, 15 minutes.
Hi,
Dorothy.
Hey.
And Traveler Bus is in the house. Welcome.
We got to cruise with them on the Carnival Celebration back in November, so good to see her.
Oh. Okay, we're going to talk about that one next. Yeah. Okay, so did you went to all 4 parks, like 1 park per day?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
We started out on Monday. We went to Animal Kingdom and had a great time.
Did you go on Flight of Passage?
Not this time. The last time we went on Flight of Passage, I loved it. It was great.
Yeah.
it was a little so tall.
Yeah, it's a little snug with my legs. So.
He was like, you know what? I don't want to go through that again. They spent like 3 minutes trying to adjust the foot area.
Wow.
So he's like, nah, I don't want to do that again. Hey, but no, I love Flight of Passage.
Yeah, that's great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, what did you do there?
What's your favorite ride there?
Expedition Everest.
Yeah, we did that.
Did you do Everest?
Yes.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, one of our favorites there. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we basically it was a little different. This Disney World trip was different. Because we were having to be a little mindful of Blaine's breathing.
Yeah, my health.
Right.
So we didn't. It was the first time we've been to like the Disney parks, and we didn't like race to go get in lines and everything else. We really took it slow. So we did a lot of filming, and I want to say like maybe. For Animal Kingdom that day, we didn't do that many rides. We did the Avatar River Journey.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And, love it.
Expedition Everest.
And of course, we every time we go there, we have to do the bird show there. So that's one of our favorite shows.
I love that. Yeah. So this trip was different in the fact that we kind of had to like stop and smell the roses. We weren't like go like we normally are.
Same here. Absolutely same here. I wound up getting me a scooter.
Yeah.
For those of you that don't know, I had major surgery last year, and so I'm, not able to walk like I used to.
Yeah.
So, but you decided not to get the scooter, or
we didn't. We just kind of took our time, and
we were kind of thinking that maybe the route that he went,
especially toward the end of the trip,
he did really good.
But I did fine.
We did stop a couple of times, but other than that, it was kind of hard for me to keep up with him.
Yeah.
He's
great
got longer legs than me.
My long legs, so
Yeah, me and Mallory are the short ones.
That was fun. We enjoyed Animal Kingdom. So.
Okay, so what did you do next?
Tuesday was the big day. That was the Magic Kingdom. So we went there, and then we left the park early, went back to the resort, kind of chilled a little bit, and then went back. That way we could, I think we got there around 6 in the evening or so. That way we could do a couple more things, walk around, film. But we also wanted to be there because of the Happily Ever After, the fireworks.
Oh, yes.
So we got to see that. So.
And it was that day we got to meet.
Oh yeah, Joey's World.
Joey's World.
Lisa, Keith.
Yeah. That was like first thing you saw him when we
saw them before we even got on the ferry to go over to the park.
Before you even got on the ferry, oh my goodness, how special! For those of you that don't know, Joey's World is very well known in the Disney community, YouTuber Disney community. So, hi Eric.
Hey Eric, be good to see you, buddy.
So, what were some of the main highlights of Magic Kingdom for you guys?
Well, this was the first time we couldn't ride Splash Mountain.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
So that was kind of sad.
That was a bummer. Yeah.
But Haunted Mansion.
Yeah. That's always a favorite.
Yeah. And I know
the People Mover.
Right.
I got to do that. That way I could see Tron and all that stuff. We didn't do Tron because of I didn't want to, be tight in that area and stuff, my legs and stuff.
Again, with your legs, that would be tough.
Yeah, it would almost be like, riding Flight of Passage. So I'm like,
yeah, I think even worse, probably.
I think so too. Yeah. So just from the videos we've seen, I think so.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's
a tight squeeze.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We enjoy Magic Kingdom, for everything, all the characters, and just walking around basically.
Yeah.
And we got to see the Happily Ever After.
Yep, the fireworks. Yeah.
No, the
parade. The
Festival of Fantasy.
Festival of Fantasy. Yes.
Yeah, that was fun.
And I think we stood outside for, we were in direct sunlight. We weren't in the best place for the parade, but we were in good filming view.
Almost 2 hours, probably.
But we were I think we both got so burned.
Yeah.
Yes.
From holding our space just to get.
It was worth it though.
It was worth it. It was so good. But yeah, that was an experience.
Yeah.
That's why I took my umbrella. I'm like, even if it doesn't rain, I'm using it for the sun.
Yes,
Shade,
that's
and
smart.
It helped. It really did.
Yes, I saw a lot of people doing that. That's such a good idea.
Yeah. So totally recommend an umbrella. But yeah, see, when we went, Enchantment was still the fireworks show.
Okay.
Okay.
Which was okay with me because I had already seen Happily Ever After. Right. And I really wanted to see Enchantment before it left because it was one of the last showings of the show, and I absolutely love the some parts in there, especially the Frozen part, the Moana part, and stuff like that. So I was excited. Everybody thinks I'm crazy. I didn't like Enchantment at first, but then once they kind of revamped it, I love it. Yeah. So I was excited. People think I'm crazy, but I was excited to see Enchantment. Yeah. I'm glad you guys got to see Happily Ever After.
Good. It was nice. We enjoyed it. So
now, from there, where did you go?
Wednesday we went to Hollywood Studios.
Okay,
that's always a favorite as well. So
yeah, we it was our first time riding Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railroad.
Yeah, last time we were going to do it, and the line was so bad it was like a 2-hour wait. So we're lining up. So
that was the first thing we did, right?
Yeah, we went straight there, and
there you go.
20 minutes.
Go straight there.
Yeah, yes, 20 minutes. I think we were on less than 30 minutes. We were on.
Yeah, I want to say like 30 minutes. Yeah, it was very nice, and we really enjoyed that. We walked around Galaxy's Edge. We didn't do any of the rides. We walked around Galaxy's Edge. I want to say.
Have you rode any of the Star Wars rides before? Or?
We did the Millennium Falcon, a Smuggler's Run.
Okay.
We did that when we were there in 2020.
Okay.
We still have not. It's Rise of the Resistance. We haven't done that yet. I do want to do that one day, but we were kind of, we were wanting to get to somewhere else in the park, and I can't remember. I don't know if there was like a character meet and greet or something, but I remember we hung around in Galaxy's Edge for like an hour or so, and then we had to get to the other side of the park, but I don't remember why.
Yeah, I can't remember either.
But yeah.
Did you guys get to ride Slinky Dog?
No, we did ride is it Toy Story Mania?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, we did that one.
Cool.
But no, we didn't get to ride Slinky Dog. And
the Beauty and the Beast show.
No. But when we went back that night, so we left around like maybe 2 or so.
Yeah, that's right.
We came back that
night.
And to see Fantasmic. I really wanted to see Fantasmic.
We stayed in line
new revamped Fantasmic.
Yes.
Yeah. We stayed in line an hour and a half maybe.
Yeah, and it was canceled.
And it got canceled on us. They kept saying,
"Oh, are you serious?"
There was a thunderstorm.
Yeah, it was a real bad thunderstorm.
Oh my goodness! Oh no!
Yeah, that was like the only disappointment I want to say of the whole trip. But yeah,
that is disappointing for sure.
Yeah.
Aww.
But we still had fun walking around,
right?
Doing stuff, So. Filming.
Yeah, we actually kind of had to scoot out early on Fantastic, not real early, but right at the end because Scott got overheated.
Oh, I can imagine. Yeah,
just all those people, packed in there.
Yeah,
and everything. Yeah, he had a hard time. There's Leonard Family Fun. Tanisha's in the house. Welcome. 11. Welcome. So, but. Yeah, it was the first time I had ever seen the Beauty and the Beast show, so I really enjoyed that for sure. So we did different things this time.
Right.
I tried to not repeat very many rides. Of course, I had to do Small World again because that's been my favorite since I was 3. But and I think we did Pirates again. But I think other than that.
Yeah, we did Pirates. Yeah, we did that Magic Kingdom. We did that.
You have to do, like the staples,
Yeah.
But we tried to, try new things and everything. So we really enjoyed Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. But I would have liked to have gotten on Slinky Dog again, but it was just so hot. hot.
Yes.
Because, we went in February. It was supposed to be typically, 70s and 80s, but they had a heat wave, of course.
Yeah, that's surprising.
Record-breaking heat.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so we had to cut a lot of things short.
What would you say the temp was when we were there?
Probably
we hit 90 a couple times.
I want to say it was
mid-80s.
Mid-80s, mid to low 80s. Yeah.
Cruising with Judy, Justin and Judy are asking, which park is your favorite?
Well,
Magic Kingdom for me
normally, but we haven't talked about it yet. The last park we went to is Epcot, and they have
Epcot was
flower.
Really fun.
They have the Flower and Garden Festival during the time we went, and that was amazing.
Yeah, that was absolutely
gorgeous.
Yes.
So
absolutely. Did you get to ride the new Ratatouille?
No, we didn't. No,
we just walked around.
Yeah.
From country to country and all that.
Yeah.
And this was the first time for me that I actually, when we went in 2020, we were with some of my family. So we were a little limited in like what all we did in Epcot last time. So this time we could take our time and we went to each country. Yeah. We did a lot of filming. We watched a lot of the character meet and greets.
I love the character meet.
Yeah.
That's also where we met John from the Big Fat Panda.
Yeah.
So we actually saw John. So yeah.
Was that the only YouTuber you saw
during Epcot? But I guess that and It's Joey's World was
that was Magic Kingdom. Yeah.
Magic Kingdom. So those two were the only ones. So.
Yeah. So Epcot was definitely up there on my list this time because like at the Flower and Garden Festival,
that was
like
amazing.
You said, that was beautiful. The Butterfly Garden.
Butterfly Garden.
Yes, that was beautiful. But yeah, we had a great time. Epcot is probably now it's my second favorite park.
It's up there.
Next to Magic Kingdom.
Yeah. Well, Epcot is close to my heart because my parents took me for my 16th birthday, and Epcot was brand new, So Epcot's always been, right up there with Magic Kingdom for me. But now I love Hollywood Studios. I love Animal Kingdom. They've really spread things out now, to where you can enjoy each park. And that's why I don't do the park hopper. Yeah. I just like to stay in the one park, and just soak it all in, and for sure.
Right. Yeah.
So that's kind of what you guys did too. Looks like. Yep. There's Najuma. Hi, Miss Najuma. Super, super cool. All right. So I guess one more question about Disney. Did you guys have any like meals? That you were special or that you really enjoyed? Or
we did that last time in 2020, but this time we knew we'd be in a couple of the parks and then we'd be leaving early afternoon. So what we did was instead of spending $80 or $100 on the we knew we'd be out
$100 if
you so but normally we the one that you like in
Be Our Guest.
Yeah, Be Our Guest.
I love Be Our Guest.
But we didn't do any of those this time. So
I haven't been to Be Our Guest.
Yeah,
it's beautiful. Yeah. The food
is
so
awesome. Hard to get reservations. I get frustrated with it. And I forget it.
We didn't do it this time, and I think I just saw something where the dining packages are back with Disney.
Yeah. So I started to say, we just played it by ear this time too because the dining packages are not there anymore. So, but they'll be back for 2024. So anybody that wants to, get that dining plan, it'll be back next year. But we just kind of played it by ear this time, and we just stopped when we were hungry. Oh, one thing that we did have that was really good in Epcot was the Regal Eagle in the America section.
Okay.
We had the barbecue.
Oh yeah, we saw that.
I saw
that smelled really good.
It was so good. See, I guess I had the pulled pork because I think that's what I always get. and then Scott had the brisket, I think, or something like that. But anyway, it was very, very good.
Yeah.
You know, it was a little bit of a wait, but again, it was kind of in the heat of the day, you know, 1 o'clock or so. So we were happy to sit in the air conditioning and wait for our food.
Yes, I know.
There's a few times we went in the air conditioning, you know, in the shops and stuff, and we'd stay in there 15, 20 minutes just browsing around.
Just to take a break from the sun.
Exactly.
Exactly. Yeah. So it's nice to go just from, you know, one shop to the next, all the way across all the different countries and everything. And we didn't ride the Skyliner this time. Did you guys get to ride the Skyliner?
We did, actually.
We did. We went. That's probably the first time we've done this. We went from one place to. Well, I think we went to all the ones and kind of what they call, I guess, Skyline hopped or something. I guess. So we went.
We were on like an hour.
Yeah, we did hour and a half just from place to place.
I love it.
That was fun.
I love it. Cruising with Judy asked, "What souvenirs did you purchase?"
We anywhere we go, and that's no exception to Disney. You know, we get magnets, and so we used to get mugs, and then we started getting so many mugs when we go from country, you know, on cruises and stuff.
The magnets take up less room.
Yeah, exactly. A lot less chance of breaking too. So
well, that's true.
But yeah, we get magnets usually when we go to different places, whether it's cruising or Disney or from even big cities in the U.S. that we go to.
Right.
Oh yeah, we always like to get a magnet everywhere we go.
Yeah.
For sure. Okay, well, any other thoughts on Disney you want to wrap that up?
I don't think so. And then Friday came and went, and I think we left by 8 or 8:30 Friday morning and headed home, and that was about it. Did our normal stop at Buc-ee's on our way.
Yeah, because you guys drove. So how far is it of a drive for you?
It's about a 5 hour, I guess. 5.5.
5.5, I would say, yeah.
It's not bad at all.
No.
I will say, I remember on our way home, we were discussing the next time we go to Disney, we're definitely going to try and go in a January because the heat was
same.
Plus less people. And, you know, you got people, kids, and you know, you got more people just because it's right there in the spring. You got spring break and all that. So
I think Disney is always going to be packed from now on.
Yeah, probably. So.
But
a lot more kids being homeschooled, so it's easier for them.
Well, now that's true.
Yeah, but the heat was a little crazy for us.
Yeah.
So January is definitely going to be the next time we go.
We try to go January, February. I think around Valentine's Day is usually the kind of the turning point.
Okay.
I can see that.
That's when they start opening up the water parks. So you know.
Okay, yeah.
Starting to get busy there.
That's the time when the heat starts coming up. Yeah. So.
Once those water parks start, you know it's getting hot.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So before we change subjects, I have something to share with everybody. Hi, Ryan. Ryan Donahue.
Hey, Ryan. Good to see you, buddy.
I have a little something to share with our audience today. So Blaine and Mallory and I were honored. Now, it's not our first time being nominated, but we were both nominated in the Disney Community YouTuber Awards. So, round of applause! Yay! So, I mean, everybody always says that, but it really is truly an honor just to be nominated.
Yeah.
So, if you all are not familiar with Pete McDevitt, if you are Disney fans, you got to go check him out. I'll put I have Blaine and Mallory's link in my description below, but I'll put Pete's down there too after we're done. But so what it is, he started this, I think about 6 years ago, I think 6 or 7.
Been a while. I know this is maybe
because I think I remember like 6.
Yeah, it's either 5, maybe 6. Because I'm like you.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think how many pins they've got designed.
How many pins
I think they're on 6, so this may be 6
this
now.
Is the 6th or so. But anyway, thank you very much. But anyway, I'll show you a little clip here, if I can, hopefully. I can do this. Hold on just a second here and show you actually where he calls us out. But so what I was going to say is it takes at least 2 votes. So you have to be nominated by at least 2 of the Disney YouTube community channels to be nominated for the award. And so if you receive the award, you go into the Hall of Fame. Mm-hmm. And then you get to vote each year. The Hall of Famers vote on the next inductees. So it's, like I said, just a super honor to be able to be in this category, really.
Yeah.
Let me try to share screen here. I hope this will work. Can you see it?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Pete and Chris.
Yeah.
A lot of people's first thought is Cinderella, so.
Absolutely.
Can you hear it?
Yep.
Okay, let's jump over to the next group of names here. We're going to start it off with Adam's Land.
Yep, number 6. So you see the pins.
Media right now with his film stuff. Busy getting Disney. Wes made the board. Francisco. Cheri-Awesome Sunset Travels.
Yay.
Wazowski, he's from Chicago. Julie McCowan, she's been a lot. Brian's West Coast Disney Adventure. Raleigh Creative. Blaine got Blaine. Magic for 4. Disney Cable Magic out of California. Noel.
Isn't that awesome?
That's so cool.
And to give people a little rundown too, there, Chris that was on the screen with Pete, he does an awesome job creating the videos for the recognition series, and also he has a hand in the pin creation as well. So, and also
oh, that's cool.
The guys at Casey Corner Sports, I believe it is, they design or they sponsor the whole Tommy. Yep, Tommy sponsors the whole recognition series, so he supports that every year and pays for that. So thank you for Tommy, and I think Claudia is his wife. So
yes, thank you to Pete and Chris and Tommy and the whole gang over there.
The whole board that votes. Yeah,
and whoever nominated us, we don't even know.
Exactly.
But we know we got at least 2 votes. You have to get at least 2 votes to be nominated. So, that's enough for me,
Oh, yeah, that's what I always say too. I'm like, hey, even if I don't get into the Hall of Fame, that's enough for at least recognized. That's an honor in itself. So
yes, because there's really not that many channels that get nominated each year. So that is very, very special. So yay.
And June if you want to tune in, June the 17th is that's when they will announce the Hall of Fame recipients out of the ones that's been voted. So maybe
that's what I should do. I should link that upcoming live stream down below so you guys can tune in. Yeah. And maybe Blaine or I will win an award. You never know.
You never know. So you never know.
Blaine and Mallory. Yes. Okay. So, but
thank you, Keisha.
Yeah. Congratulations for the nomination, y'all.
Yeah.
So sweet. Thank you. Yeah. So we're pretty proud, of it. So now, what I wanted to kind of do before we kind of transition into the cruising side of it, I wanted to tell folks about kind of how we met. We met in the Disney community.
Yeah.
Yeah, my channel started as a Disney channel, and it's still very heavily Disney because of the pandemic and my surgery and everything else getting in the way. But so what was it, Blaine? 2007?
7, yep, that was my name before I had the channel. So yeah.
Before they actually started their channel as Raley Creative Travel, Blaine was always in the chat. Blaine 2007. And I think we decided it was 2016 or so that we started watching. I know that I started watching Resort TV 1.
Yeah, it's probably.
Hi, Chris.
It probably was.
I think so.
Getting into maybe so.
Somewhere around in there.
It's been a while. I know.
Yeah, it's been a while. So that's how long we've known each other. So we connected over in the Disney community at first, and then when I started. Well, really, the cruise community started up, and I found the cruising community. there was Blaine, again, Blaine and Mallory.
And I was in all the chat.
And he was doing the Cruisathon.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's when we really connected. Is through the We Will Cruise Again Cruisathon. I think it was.
Yeah, I did that right during the pandemic, during the for the Cruisathon. So yeah, that was real fun, real successful. So
and that's right when you started your channel.
Yeah, people kept asking after it was over with. People were like, "Why don't you start a channel?" I'm like, I don't know. And then finally we gave in. So I'm glad we did. We enjoy it.
Yeah,
I'm so glad you did. And then we came up with a Branson meetup. So, see, that was two and a half years ago now.
Yeah.
Right?
Or 20. Yeah.
Yeah, it would be, I think.
Yeah, it was 2021.
And then Mallory wasn't able to come the first year, and then she came last year, sick and all. She came. Bless her heart. So
yeah, 2021 was our road trip.
Yeah, 2021.
And we were supposed to start our road trip earlier, but my grandmother was sick. So but yeah, we that was 2021. We did our 3-month RV road trip. And
that was something else. I still can't believe you guys did that.
Yes.
16 or 17 states, and I don't know how many, 6,000 miles, I guess we drove or something.
I think it was a little bit. Well, maybe it was 6,000 miles.
It was
back. Yeah.
It was probably way like 10 times more than what I could do.
Yeah.
So if people's wondering, we're cruising, we're RV and travel, and also obviously Disney.
Yeah, so they've got it all,
all things travel.
They cover the whole spectrum.
So that's what we tell people on our live streams. We say we're part-time cruisers and full-time RVers because we we live in an RV full-time here on our property. So
yeah, you guys are full-timers.
Yeah.
So.
That is so cool. I love that. Because, my parents are snowbirds.
Right.
So they're part-timers.
Uh-huh.
They'd probably be full-timers if we'd let them, but we make them come back home.
Yeah.
and be with us. So speaking of cruising, we want to talk about your last cruise. So what have you guys been up to?
So our last cruise was the Carnival Celebration. We were supposed to go on the Vloggers Extravaganza, that's when my health started, getting bad for, that was in January. But yeah, our last cruise was Carnival Celebration, which was the inaugural cruise in November. That was the Sharing at Sea group cruise. So
you were on the inaugural.
Got to meet Sharing at Sea and them for the first time, and Nautical Nurse Nancy was on there, and so we had matter of fact, they were our dinner. Table, that's who our dinner mates was.
Dinner table, awesome.
That was really cool.
It was fun.
Well, you hit the jackpot there, didn't you?
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. So, and plus me being a moderator on her channel, so we had a lot to talk about. And
yes, absolutely.
Cool. So
yeah. So tell us about that experience. So that was out of Miami.
Correct. Yeah.
And did you fly?
We drove. It's about
9 hours.
8.5, 9 hours. So it's not too bad.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, it's not bad. Get on 95 and keep on going south. So, but we drove, and actually we stayed this side of Miami, didn't we, for the hotel?
So
Yeah.
you stayed the night before.
And we stayed about an hour away from the.
Yeah.
We didn't want to stay too close to. It's too close to Miami, so we went ahead and stopped about an hour away, and then got up and drove, and we parked, and we were on the ship from the time we got out of our vehicle to the time we got on board. It was probably 20 minutes, 30 minutes at the most.
Yeah, it was
really.
Yes.
It was quick. They have it down to a science there in Miami. So
I will say the parking was an absolute. I
was going to ask you about the parking.
For it was over 3.5 hours. We were in our car.
We were supposed
traffic stopped at the port.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
that was the worst part.
Terrible.
But by the time I got parked, though,
Wow.
You know, the time I walked over and got to the terminal, we got on pretty quick.
In the Royal Caribbean.
Yeah. Deck.
So we were so far. We were like half a mile away from our actual. We had to walk.
You walked all that?
Walked all the way.
I think I let you out. I walked from there. Did you walk? I can't remember if you walked with me. If I let you out.
I walked with you.
I can't remember. But yeah, that's the only bad part. But other than that, once we got there.
Yeah, once we were there, it was really quick.
It was quick. So.
Well, that is something, because I was going to ask you, you know, about how the parking situation was. I didn't expect that.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, they weren't really prepared. Yeah, just because of how many. I assume it's because of how many people were going to be there and how many people were getting on board.
The inaugural and everything. Yeah.
It was on a Monday, wasn't it, as well?
Yeah, it was a Monday.
On a Monday. That's the first time we've actually embarked on Monday. So we were kind of surprised that.
Well, you probably had regular Monday traffic then to deal with too, you know.
Yeah, probably.
Vendors and traffic and.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that probably didn't help anything.
I know.
that probably hurt you, actually.
Yeah.
Okay. Carol from Lazy Days is asking, parking is that bad? Thanks for the info. They're going to the celebration in July.
No, I will say
I think they'll have it fixed by then. It was just because it was the inaugural.
It was the inaugural, and they were.
I'm hoping.
So, yeah.
I'm hoping that they leave on a weekend, so you don't have to deal with the regular commuter traffic.
I see we got a expert with the celebration in here. She may have more from Mary Ellen's in here. She may have more information on that than we do. But yeah, it's probably changed since then. But yeah, parking was. I'd get there early if you're.
Yeah.
If you're, time is 10 o'clock, I'd get there at like 9 o'clock just to be on the safe side. But,
allow lots of time for sure.
Of course, like I said, as long as we're on there by, I think the last boarding was like 3:30 or something. I said, as long as I'm on there before it sells away, I'm good to go.
Exactly. Well, I want to be on there at least by lunchtime, you know.
I know.
Mary Ellen
burger or something, you know. Blue iguana.
And Mary Ellen did say it's not that bad now. That was the first day that the celebration arrived. So yeah,
good. I'm glad that they have that.
So yeah, hopefully they've got things figured out now. Yeah, because you can imagine there's probably all kinds of press and all of that too. You know,
people just going to the porch just to take pictures and stuff and getting in the way. All of that. Yeah, she was on board 3 weeks ago, so yeah, it was fast.
Oh, wow.
Okay, good. Thank you, Mary Ellen.
Yeah, definitely. So 3 weeks ago was fast. Okay.
Good.
So maybe that was just because it was the first cruise and all of that. So yeah.
This was our first inaugural cruise we've ever experienced. And we loved it. Like, there were definitely people that had a lot of I don't want to say bad experiences, but frustrating experiences. The only kind of hiccup that we ran into was because they were just getting started, they're still having to kind of work the kinks out.
Yeah.
I think the only real problem we had, which isn't really a problem, but it was the food taking quite a while.
Yeah, the MDR.
Okay.
And I did speak to someone
specialty dining
the other day that was on the MDR. The How Luggage Will Travel just got off their group cruise, and and they were saying they were still having a little bit of issue, and they think it's short-staffed issues there for the MDR. So other than that everything was fine though. All the zones, we enjoyed all the food, and I'll be honest with you, it was a 6-day cruise, and we didn't even touch half the food stuff that they had because
really, wow,
6 days go by.
It's such a huge ship.
So I will say our favorite was probably, we did eat at Rudy's and the steakhouse and all Emeralds and all that. But as far as the free food, Shack's chicken was probably our favorite. That was good.
Yeah, that's what Carol loves too. She was like all about the Shack's chicken.
Yeah, that was good.
So you said you tried Rudy's.
We did. We ate at Rudy's, and that was amazing. We got there, and that was what we set out on the patio area of Rudy's. So we got to see the sun sunset and everything. And
yeah, we highly recommend that. Is to request to be seated outside.
Yeah, well, that was amazing.
There's more, a little more space outside. You're not so like clustered together with other tables. And it was sunset. It was beautiful. It was a little breezy, but it was beautiful. Yeah.
I think they gave us a inaugural, what was that, cookbook or recipe book or something?
Yeah, it was a little recipe book. Yeah.
For Rudy's, for being on the inaugural, so that was pretty cool. So.
That sounds very cool.
Yeah.
So, what did you order?
I think I got the, I know I got, was it the lobster bisque?
Yeah.
Ooh.
And I want to say,
I forgot what I got, to be honest with you, but
I want to say I got some kind of seafood salad.
I got a fish dish, and
but everything was delicious.
Good. Yeah, it was
everything was delicious.
That sounds really good.
Yeah.
And then of course Emerald's was probably one of our favorites.
I was going to say, I'm really curious about Emerald.
Yeah.
Mallory now you won't give them the tip if you go to the Sea Day brunch. Remember you have
so on the Sea Day brunches they actually have Emerald's shrimp and grits. It's $6, so you have to pay for it.
It's a little upcharge, but it's worth it.
So good.
Wow.
But when we actually ate at Emerald's,
beignets.
The beignets were delicious. We ate there a couple of times actually.
Bananas Foster was good.
I think I got the shrimp po' boy.
Yeah, I got a po' boy as well, so it was real good.
That's probably what my husband would get too.
Yeah.
He's all about the po' boy.
I may have got the oyster po' boy. I'm not sure.
And then I think we got the shrimp scampi.
Yeah, the shrimp scampi. We did get that.
That sounds like my kind of dish right there. Wow.
And I'll give you a hint or a tip, I guess, too. We also ate at the steakhouse, Fahrenheit 555. It's kind of small in there, but it's worth the experience. But you got to look real careful to, I think it's in zone 2, which is called the Gateway, but it's kind of tucked away behind a bar. And we didn't see the sign. We walked by it probably 3 times. Now, they may have a sign out there by now.
It was so hard to find.
Yeah, we had to ask them. We were like, "Where's the steakhouse?" And somebody actually showed us that it's behind that bar.
It's a little tucked away behind a bar. So I thought, you walk past it, you just think it's a bar. But...
Yeah, I just thought it was a bar there, but nope, steakhouse is there. So if you look real close, you'll see the podium sitting there, but we didn't see it. So
yeah,
you really had to hunt for that.
Yes.
So be looking.
So you were really hungry by then.
Yes.
I know. So
worked up an appetite just trying to find it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool. So all of those venues were still free at the time?
The steakhouse we paid for.
Yeah, and we also ate at Shebang. That was free.
Shebang was free.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Emerald's was
a fee.
Yeah, the prices were pretty good at Emerald's.
It wasn't bad at all.
But it's not like where you go in and you pay a flat fee of like $50.
Okay.
So you paid per item. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just what Mary Ellen said. She just said the same thing. Yep.
It's,
after exactly. Tucked away. Exactly. It really was tucked away.
Yes.
Tucked way away, huh?
So.
And Rudy's we also paid. We had. I think that was the flat like like $50 a person.
Yeah, it was a flat fee. I can't remember what
something
it was.
like that.
Yeah, it was good.
Oh yeah! Congratulations to Miss Carol. This will be her platinum cruise.
Oh my goodness!
Go ahead.
Nice.
Yeah, I know. Oh, we were doing the kiss my ring kind of thing.
But another place too was that pizza was probably the best pizza I've had on. Wouldn't you say
it was really good? The pizza.
It's called Miami Slice, and it's in zone 4 there at the 820 Biscayne, however you say it.
Biscayne Way.
Biscayne, yeah.
It was. I enjoyed it, and
I think they were still they had a lot of different, I don't want to say a lot of different products, but they had stuff that they got over, I think, from the UK.
Because it came over from the UK, the pepperoni.
So they had different ingredients.
Yeah.
So
right.
Probably even better now.
Yeah. So. I mean, we really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was.
I think that actually kind of made it special, the fact that it was overseas ingredients and food.
It was, totally different, huh?
Right.
Nice. Very special.
Mm-hmm.
And Guy's Burgers was actually in a different location too. If you think, remember, it was outside.
Right, it was above the Lido.
Yeah, it was outside.
Yeah, I heard they moved it.
Yeah,
it was pretty good location. I enjoyed it actually, but it's
not what we're used to.
No,
we're used to it all being like right there at the Lido, from like on the horizon.
Yeah, I'm interested because we are going on the Jubilee coming up in February. So so I want to try to get all the info that I need to know before I get on there.
Yep, Mary Ellen said, "Yep, pepperoni was the."
What are the ports of call on the Jubilee?
Let me think. Okay, we're going to Roatan.
Oh, okay.
Maya, down through there and Cabo and all that. Yeah.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, I'll send you guys the information in case you want to come with us.
And this was our first cruise that we had with Lee, your cruise director, and he was amazing. I know Mary Ellen's in the chat, and she'll say, hands down, one of the best. That's one.
Hands down. I've been following his YouTube channel.
Yeah, and he'll seek you out and talk to you. I mean, he's not, he's very personable. And
he has an excellent memory.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
He'll know who you are.
Wow.
And tell people to subscribe to you. If he knows you're a YouTuber, he'll say, go subscribe, and all this stuff.
Yeah, because he's, into YouTube now. He's one of us now.
Exactly. And I'll tell you too, on our channel, we have, if anyone's interested, the most magnificent circus that they have on there, and also the
that was beautiful.
Also the celestial strings, and also Color My World. We put the whole videos up there, and our favorite show used to be the celestial strings, and now it's, I don't know, that circus show was pretty amazing.
Yeah, the most magnificent circus. That was beautiful.
It was pretty. Hey, I can't wait to meet you for the fourth time either. Maybe one of these days we can make it happen.
Yeah.
And I know that's not true because I was there. Right? I was there with both of y'all.
That's so funny.
Yep,
so what kind of cabin did you guys have?
We had the
extended balcony
up on the
nice
deck.
I want to say 15
up on the Lido deck, because remember we was close to the food.
I can't remember.
But we had a balcony and we loved it. It was nice.
It was our first time having. This was like a very extended balcony because of how the ship curves out over the center stage.
Oh, okay.
So we could fit it was probably like a 10-foot balcony.
Yeah,
it was huge.
Wow.
The 16. It was on 16.
Okay.
We had the
16.
Because remember we went out the door right there, and we were pretty close to the Lido. We went out that door, and there was the Lido, the pool, and everything.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But I think that was a surprise to us. I think that was like an upgrade from Sharon at Sea.
Sharon at Sea actually.
We were not expecting that.
Yeah, she's the one that put us in that room, and a lot of people know this. I'll say it here.
I started saying it.
This was our this was the free cruise that I won many years ago. It
I started saying it was a long time ago. We won 5 years ago.
Because we were going on the was it the Breeze at the time?
Yeah, the October 2020.
October 2020, and of course we couldn't cruise, so so yeah. I'm sure she can't wait to meet you again. But yeah, that was the one I finally won. So.
Oh, that is awesome!
Yeah,
and you got the extended balcony to boot. Wow.
Yeah,
I know. So
that was worth the wait then.
It was,
Yes.
It was worth it. Plus the new ship inaugural cruise.
So. Yeah, it was. That was definitely an unforgettable cruise. I wish 6 day. That's the only thing we recommend is if you're going on the XL class ships.
Better do it back to back.
Yeah, like what Captain Billy J is doing.
Right. Because that's the right idea. 14 days
to do. And so just so many different dining options. And we only had 6 days. So it was we kind of felt like we had to cram in a lot at once, but it was still amazing. So
what were your ports of call?
We did
Nassau, Amber Cove.
Pull it up exactly. But yeah, we did
Grand Turk.
Yeah.
I
haven't been there yet.
see exactly where Grand Turk was. Well, we did. I tell you what, we did the sea day. We love a sea day at the beginning, and then after that we did Grand Turk, and then Amber Cove, which we were there in October and November for Amber Cove, and that's a pretty awesome.
We
port.
love Amber Cove,
and then Nassau,
right?
So that
great
was
itinerary.
That was great. So. Hopefully in the next one we go on the celebration will be. I know they just got done doing the ABC Islands. That would be cool. We haven't been to Curacao before, so that'd be awesome to do that one.
Absolutely. So I heard that you two have a group cruise coming up.
Yeah, we do. We have April the 13th through the 21st, 2024 on the Carnival Sunshine out of Charleston, and it's going to be one of those cruises. Yeah, it's considered. I mean, it's a group cruise, but it's going to be a down to earth group cruise because people, they're on vacation too, so we don't want to, have them feel obligated. They got to be at this place or that place. It's your vacation, We'll see each other around the ship and maybe the port of call.
Yeah, meet up for dinner and shows and all that stuff.
It's the best meetup you could ever think of, right?
Right, yeah. Everything's all right there.
Yep, and if anyone wants to, we still got cabins available. Just send me an email, and we'd love to have you. $100 on board credit, so per state.
That's
room.
Amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And the ship looks amazing too.
Yes.
Yeah.
We went on.
I've got clients going next week, actually.
Oh,
okay. Yeah, that'll be hopefully. Unfortunately, they just had a little rough go at it last week, but
the weather.
Hopefully they'll get everything fixed, and they didn't slow them down, so they're out on the high seas now as we speak. So.
Oh yeah. So I want to mention that the February cruise on a Jubilee on my group is Manny's birthday. So we all got to celebrate Manny's birthday.
That'll be so much fun, Manny.
It's going to be so much fun. We are going to have Cake Daddy on board, and we got the cake crew coming right behind him. Cruise folks, all of them is going to be there. So it's going to be a blast.
That'll be fun. And one of these days, I'm hoping to get a hold of one of those cakes that Cake Daddy provides to a lot of the restaurants around the Dallas and Fort Worth area and all through there. So I know.
Yep.
Yeah, one of these days.
One of these days, we're going to get us a Cake Daddy cake.
There you go.
Cake bowl.
Hey, Carol.
Hey.
Yeah.
Welcome.
I met her a long time ago too in the Disney community. So I feel like I've known Carol for ages as well.
Ages, that's right. One of her great supporters.
Yeah,
absolutely. So, all right, guys. What else? Any other? Oh yeah, you've got the meetup.
Gatlinburg.
The Gatlinburg. We're doing the October the 2nd through the 8th of this year. We're doing the Gatlinburg, and even if I know that's a week long, but even if it's just for a weekend, we've got some people coming in for 2 or 3 days, and some people coming in for the one night and all that good stuff. So
that's what's great about getting together like at the Branson or Gatlinburg is people come and go, and we had things planned, but they're all optional.
Right.
So much to do. So, like I said about the cruise, and it goes the same way with Gatlinburg. If it's your vacation,
right?
We just want to see you for maybe a dinner or something and shake your hand, hug your neck.
At least be able to meet up.
Yeah, exactly. Right. So, but that'll be fun. Then but before that, here soon, July 14th through the 15th, I'm gonna go down to Ocala, Florida. It's called the Tubing YouTubers Meetup.
I just heard about that.
Yeah, Darren's having a little. He's moving back to Ocala, so they moved down there, and so he's having a little 2-day get together. Whoever wants to come down there and go down the river and
go tubing down the river, huh?
All that good stuff. But then
tubing YouTubers, I love it.
And then after that, we're March of next year, we're doing the 4th annual Helen, Georgia meetup, which is March 8th.
That 4th annual.
It's hard to believe, but this fun. Mallory, she fell in love with Helen too. I think it's
we're hoping to stay a little longer this time.
Yep. There's so much, even though it's a small town, but there's still a lot to do and walk around and different things. So
it looks amazing.
Yep. So we're looking forward to that. But that's kind of we've got a lot going on between now and next spring, I guess. So.
And then our group cruise. What's kind of special about this group cruise is the Sunshine is leaving South Carolina.
Yes.
So it kind of sucks for us because after that we won't have a home state cruise port.
Yeah, because they're not bringing any more ships there, right?
They're not.
Only time you'll see a ship there in Charleston, and it's the same way. We live close to Beaufort too, but Charleston especially, they have the cruises that comes in for the day trip. You know, the
little river
cruises. It's a port stop too. Matter of fact, they just had a big big ship there the other day, and somebody had a question like, do they have a home port there now as well besides Sunshine? But no, the answer is they use that as a stop from especially I think coming from the north and stuff on down. So they use that as a port stop.
Port stop. Well, I know
this will be our last opportunity
on the Sunshine.
Leaves.
It'll go up to Norfolk, Virginia.
So they're starting to open up Norfolk more or something,
right?
Instead of Charleston, I guess.
Yeah. I think the Magic goes up there during the seasonal, and then it goes back down to Florida. But so we're losing our ship. So hopefully we're trying to talk Savannah, Georgia into having something, and that'd be pretty cool if they could have a home port there in Savannah or something, So.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Get them to come to Savannah. Because how far is Norfolk from you guys?
It's probably 8 hours.
I know, at least 8 hours.
Oh, I'd be like driving to Miami.
Yeah, we live down in the low country area, like closer to Savannah, Georgia. So we're basically on the Savannah, the Georgia, South Carolina line. So by the time you drive upstate and then all the way up to Norfolk, which is, upstate as well. So.
Yeah. But yeah, and the Sunshine looks like such a great ship. I mean,
it really is.
They have revamped it to where, as far as I know, the color schemes and everything like that, it looks just like the Vista.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah, we enjoyed it when we went on. That was the first last cruise that we took before the pandemic. So it was January 2020. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then the pandemic hit. So, but yeah.
Pandemic hit. Oh, Roy and Becky in the house. Welcome.
Yeah.
Howdy, howdy.
I didn't mention this earlier, but just a little tip too for the people that's going on the celebration. The center stage is where they have the shows and stuff. And I don't know, you've probably seen a lot of videos. I would get there early if you want a good seat. There's really not a bad. It's a 3-story, area there, so they have it in 3 stories where you can seat. Get a good seat. But if you want a good seat, they're close to the front. You might,
people start holding them a couple hours beforehand.
Hours before, so you see people sleeping on the, sleeping, taking a little nap because they still had 3 hours to go. So.
I know. Well, at least you get to sit. It's not like waiting, 2 hours for fireworks at Disney.
That's true.
Yeah, exactly. And they have the little bar there so you can get a drink. And, and also so that's where I went and got my, I want my soda, so I went and got my Pepsi, and we sat there and had our good seats and all that good stuff. So
there's a good
Java bar there too. So
she said they've changed the seating on deck 6 for center stage.
Oh wow, more people.
Oh, good.
So that was probably a change. They probably was playing it, doing a few things by ear to see how things would be, and then they probably changed it since we've been there. So
that's awesome.
I know they had a little bit of an uproar about it.
Yeah, I can imagine. I could see that.
Because people were like getting so frustrated because you couldn't get a seat.
Nope.
Right.
So yeah.
And some people would stay there till the next show. If there's another show happening or something, they just sit in the same seat.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, people, you got to take turns. Come on.
Right.
Exactly.
Let some other people get a seat for
I know.
Hey, now's a good time to get that thumbs up. That's right.
That's right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Justin and Judy. So, Mary Ellen said that was a change since the transatlantic and okay, good.
Good change. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good that they hear people out,
Right.
And hear their frustrations. And Disney's been doing the same thing. So kudos to them.
Yeah.
Bringing back the dining plan, taking away the parking fees. things like that people were really, really complaining.
Right. Yeah.
So it's great that these companies are listening to their clients. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, guys. Any last thoughts?
I don't think so.
Any plans for your channel coming up or anything?
So we're going to keep putting. As a matter of fact, we had a short released at 7. I think Mallory was working on earlier.
Okay.
Other than that, we still putting out, doing the shorts and.
Yeah, we
I
have
love your shorts.
Stuff.
Yeah, we have
we did the full show of the bird fights. What was the bird show called?
Yeah, I forgot the name.
Yeah, I can't remember.
But yeah, we have that on there.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Mickey sightings. Hello.
Hey.
Yeah, I love you guys' shorts. You got to teach me how to do that. I just absolutely love them.
Yeah, we enjoy it, and it's fun, and so and we go live probably. We try to do about 1 or 2 lives a month, just to
okay. Just to kind of connect.
That's
kind of what I've been doing lately.
Yeah.
Just to kind of depending on work and stuff, but that's pretty much what we do, and we also have a Facebook group, so make sure you check that out, Raley Creative Travel Tribe. So we put information and stuff in there. So
yeah.
Yes. So you're on Facebook. You do Instagram
and TikTok.
Yeah.
And TikTok. Okay.
Yeah.
So check out all their socials, and I've got their description. Their link in the description box below. So if you're not familiar with Raley Creative Travel, where have you been? Go click on it right now. Go over there and subscribe. All right, guys. Oh, let's see what Carol says. I didn't have a problem finding seats.
Yeah.
Went earlier. Okay. Repeated some of the shows. Okay. Yep. So you just got to get there early, and that's
right.
Aim for anything, Disney or whatever. Just get there early.
That's right.
Yeah, same thing with the Grand Spectrum Theater that they have. That was that's where they have like the Family Feud and all that. They have the Family Feud and different stuff. So
Family Feud and all that. Thank you, Paul.
Yep. So.
Thanks, Paul.
Yep.
There's their link, guys.
Paul said, Blaine wearing shorts. Yeah, I got shorts on right now.
Blaine always wears shorts. I don't think I've ever seen him wear pants.
Yeah, probably not.
Only when we're going out to dinner somewhere decent or something.
Yeah.
That's our church, but that's about it.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, I think that's about it. Thank you all so very much for coming. Thank you, Blaine and Mallory, for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thank you.
It's about time, huh?
Yeah.
More often.
Right.
Oh, there's your Facebook.
Thank you, Paul.
Thank you, Paul.
Thanks, Paul.
All right. So, all right, guys. So I guess that's about it. Do you guys have an outro that you say?
Travel, explore, create adventure.
Yeah, create adventure. And get out there and have fun.
That's right.
God bless. And
absolutely.
Create memories.
Create memories, adventures, just have fun.
Right.
Yeah. And have fun. I love it. Love it. So, all right, guys, that's about it for now. Thank you so much for watching. Have a blessed and awesome day, and I will see you on the beaches of the world. Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.